I think it was truly a blessing, great experience. Just be able to make a play for my team. That's right.
How's it feel to get that win out in front of the home crowd?
I think it was great because I think we got some of the best fans in college football, to be honest, and they support us through everything. Even if we lose, win, it don't matter.
It's a very young receiving core. How have you kind of had to step up being a freshman into a role that's really playing a lot on this team?
I mean, we're young, but we always go out and work hard every single day. We do exactly what Coach tells us to do, and I really think that's our edge, is that we go out and try to perfect the things that we're really good at and just execute on Saturdays.
And you're a freshman, but previously, the past couple of years, it's been a rebuilding phase, and now you guys are seeing basically this whole thing coming to fruition. How does this team feel now 3-1 and the best start in FBS this year that they've been?
It's a pretty good feeling. In the locker room, you can tell that it's a good vibe, things that finally going our way, rebuilding process. But I really think it has to do with our edge, like something that we do every week, every day to make ourselves better for our teammates. So I think that's a big thing for us.
Coach Brown challenged the quarterbacks and wide receivers after the game against Southern Miss. Talking with Emanuel Thompson, he said he handled the receivers to kind of get y'all ready. What did he say to y'all this past week to kind of, not have the same performance that you had at Hattiesburg?
He really stayed on us about our route depths. I mean, really paying attention to detail, catching every ball, looking it all the way in. And as far as blocking on the perimeter, we did a very good job of that as well Saturday.
Yeah, he actually went down I think at the beginning of the game, like warming up, and they came over and told me that you're going to be starting this game, so get ready. In my mind, I'm already ready, you know what I'm saying? I'm already focused on the game, getting my mind right. And then, it turned out to be a perfect game for me.
Brandon, a little jealous of you, I guess, this season. He had to take that first rushing touchdown last weekend for himself.
I don't think he was jealous. It was actually a great pull. If he would have gave me that ball, we probably wouldn't have scored on that play. But I'm actually glad that he pulled that ball.
Just talk about being 3-1 and the confidence that this gives you moving forward.
It's a great confidence booster. Since I've been here, we haven't been on a winning streak like this. 3-1. I'm a redshirt junior right now, and this is the first time we actually, been 3-1 since I've been here, so it's pretty good.
With that impressive, the 3-1 start, how do you approach, the next game? What's the attitude of the team going into
The attitude, just staying level-headed, not to get big-headed. Go through everything you do every week, the same thing as you started with.
You were probably used Saturday night as much as a decoy to make the offense run as you were handed the ball. You just have to stay patient in situations like that.
You do, because, all night they were fit and they were shooting gaps. And what so luckily happened, we got our passing game going, which I was still proud of.
Every year, players always want to get a win on homecoming, and last year they came in, beat you guys. Now, does that put a little chip on your shoulder to go over there and get a W there?
It does. We overlooked those guys last year, and it's just one to remember. We remember that from last year, and that was on homecoming. So, that's the one we really got to bow our necks up and play.
You guys are coming up on a bye week after Idaho. How do you not look ahead, for some time off and some rest with the game still to play?
Just like I said earlier, we got to take this season 1 week at a time. And, we got Idaho this week, and we start preparing for those guys today.
How was the atmosphere at home in the first Sun Belt game?
It was great. What was the crowd like? How many was there? I'm not really sure, but it was 21,000. That's a big crowd. Since I've been here, that's the biggest crowd I've seen.
Was it loud?
It was loud.
Talk about just the atmosphere in general.
The atmosphere in general, the student section was pretty packed too. In the beginning, the kickoff of the game, it was loud as a mess.
What's it like, you on the road 2 straight weeks, you come back here and you see that type of reaction from the fans? What's it like for you guys and the players out on the field?
That's what we live for. When we come back home, we get to play in front of our crowd, and then we had like a little hashtag going on, Pack the Vet Out. We wanted to show our people that doesn't travel to the games, actually show them in person how good we could be.
Well, we've been together basically since I got here. When I first got here, it was this red shirt, gray shirt freshman year. So we've been here a while. We're vets to the game now. We pretty much know what each other's thinking, certain parts of the game. So we kind of have that chemistry down going, and it's getting only better.
Y'all repeatedly work that little inside slant against them. Is that something you communicate to him, hey, that's there whenever we want it?
Well, we worked it all week, and believe it or not, it was thrown the same exact way. I caught it the same exact way at practice numerous of times. So we got the look we wanted, and it was simple as a head nod, like, okay, this is it. It was open. He knew it, I knew it, so we just executed it. Yeah, it was.
Last year, losing to Idaho, what do you guys have to do this year to get a W over there?
Well, it was tough losing the homecoming, but they came in last year and just completely outplayed us in all aspects of the game. So this year we'll probably go in with more attention to detail, make routine plays, quarterback throw it, receivers catch it, run the ball hard, pad level, just the simple things that we didn't do last year that'll get us the victory this year.
You're really the leader on this receiving core. How much more do you have to step up now with Ishmael Salim out for the season?
Well, really not as much. We have other guys that can also step up, but I'll just be sure that I take it upon myself to have them ready to go. Losing Ish was a big part of our offense, but hey, when one man goes down, the next man has to step up.
You guys are 3-1 now on the year. Can you just talk about like the overall feeling, the mood of the team, especially after that win Saturday night?
I mean, it's great. Honestly, it feels good to actually feel like this. We seen it before the season. Honestly, we didn't see ourselves losing that one game at Clemson, but hey, can't get it back. But we see ourselves having a really great year this year. From here on out, it's only up. So I just tell the guys day in and day out, we have to go in and attack, do small things right, make the routine plays, and hey, we'll just be really surprised at where we are at the end of the season.
First long road trip for you guys coming this year to Idaho. Does that kind of take a toll on any of these players having to travel across country, getting ready for a game?
I don't think it should. I mean, it may be a lot of first travelers on the plane, so I'm not sure how they'll take that. But I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. The coaches do a very good job throughout the week of getting us prepared for every single game. So we'll just do as they ask, and I'm pretty sure everything will be okay.
They always say, other players say that you always demand a lot out of yourself. Maybe not hard on yourself, but you demand a lot out of yourself. With the body of work you've had so far, where do you see where you need to improve? Where do you see that you can improve?
Well, first and foremost, route running. Coach Brown stay on the wide outs all the time, route running. I also like to improve my leadership to bring a lot of the younger guys on, and just different work on speed, more agility, east and west type stuff, get north and south when I catch the ball. Just a lot of the small things that I can improve my game on, but I'm pretty sure it'll come within no time.
Talking with Coach Brown, he's always said that this team has not clicked all three phases of the game at the same time. We've talked to other people about it. How dangerous can this team be when defense, offense, and special teams all play their best in one game?
I think we're like lights out, one of the best teams in the country when we're playing like that. Defense have shown spurts, offense have shown spurts, special team has shown spurts, but I feel like once we all combine that in one game, it'll be a scary outcome for our opponent.
Really, I saw nowhere but the sideline, so I was just going to take it up as far as I can, use our defensive rules just to stay on the boundary side, get as much as I could get.
How much were you trying to make that happen?
I wanted it bad. I was running. I was out of breath, but I was trying to get as much as I could. That's all. I just wanted to get it out of our territory.
Your first 2 interceptions as a Troy Trojan, how did that feel?
It felt great, just a great booster, just for my confidence of playing corner, new at it again, so it was great.
Getting off the individual side, now the team 5 total interceptions last week, and you guys just continue to be able to pick off the quarterback. What has been the success for this defense so far this season?
Really just following Coach Vic's plan of just staying focused and being in the right spot at the right time, because he's just a mastermind at putting us in the right spot.
How much has that helped working with players like Cam Melton, Jalen Harris, these starters out on the defense side of the ball? How have they really helped you transition?
They've helped a tremendous amount, man. From the get-go, they just taught me everything I needed to know about the position. They took me under their wing and just said, listen to us and you'll do good. So.
Did you try to work back in with Coach Brown and get back on the offensive side of the ball, showing off the hands this weekend?
Nah, I haven't. I just stayed with Coach Pogue, you know. But Coach Brown wants me, I'll come right back over there. I'll go wherever they want me to play.
Coach Brown was excited with the 5 interceptions from you guys. You still gave up over 500 yards. How do you fix that moving forward?
Really, we just did not have a good discipline of our eyes, and we really just got off track of where we were supposed to be. So really just got to harp on just listening to what Coach Vic's telling us and focus this week.
Kind of going back to that your first interception. Talk about how that felt to catch it and then run down the sideline, but right next to the student section, just the crowd and fans.
Oh man, really, I didn't hear anything. Really, I just caught the ball and it was just silent. I was just trying to get somewhere.
Did you catch a touchdown pass as a receiver?
I did not. Not as a
No touchdown passes as a receiver. What? You hope you can get one this year on defense?
Hey, whatever happens, happens.
I think we're going to ask really quick. I think Saturday after the game, did you say that was your first start on defense, or?
I did not start.
Or your first time on
But it was.
corner?
No, it was not.
It was not. Okay.
These guys last year came in here, beat you guys on a homecoming. What's got to change this year so when you guys go up there, it doesn't happen again?
Really just listen to the coaches. I mean, everything they said is right. So everybody just got to follow the plan, and we'll keep moving forward after that.